Good morning. Today at the farm, it's April the 25th. And I just find it very interesting. This is a pecan tree. And you can see here, this is the male flower of the pecan tree, known as a catkin. It produces the pollen. You'll see right here, the female flower that receives the pollen, where the pecans will be formed. Isn't that interesting? And we also see on the farm cattle, bovine cattle. In cattle you have a male, which is called a bull, the female, which is known as a heifer, until it births its first calf, and then it's called a cow. Isn't that interesting? It's a beautiful time of year. The wild ligustrum are blooming, very fragrant. Earlier in the year, we had drawing a blank, purple cluster, looks like grapes, extremely fragrant. Magnolia trees are blooming. That was wisteria. The purple grape-looking thing is wisteria. The magnolia trees are blooming, fragrant. It's amazing. It causes me to think of a verse of scripture, Romans chapter 1, starting at verse 18. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteous suppress the truth. For what can be known, I'm sorry about this, folks. For what can be known about God is plain to them because God has shown it to them, for his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world and the things that have been made, so that they are without excuse. It's mankind that gets it all confused, throws garbage out on the side of the road, other things like that. Anyway, you might want to read the rest of that chapter. You might, as I do, find it very, very interesting. And thanks for keeping tracks on the farm.